Well, I've come out today for a wander around my hometown of Liverpool. I've also brought my super zoom lens on the Nikon F80, and I'm going to see if the distortion that it creates is sufficiently bad to preclude me from using it for architectural photography. Now, this area of Liverpool is one of the few with the original buildings and signage around, so I'm going to spend some time before I head down to the waterfront. So yeah, enjoy the pictures and a little bit of music. Now, I don't think any of these images I've taken this morning are earth-shattering. I've taken better in the past. One of the things I was keen to do today, though, was to come out with my F80 and the 28-300 Tamron super zoom, the vibration control one, which gives me 3 or 4 stops extra hand holdability. And I was wondering if it was going to be better than if I was shooting with my normal manual cameras. But I'll be honest, I think so far I've struggled with it, with all the amazing flexibility in that super zoom range, because what I'm doing is I'm being lazy. I'm standing in one location and racking the zoom in and out. Whereas when I work with the manual focus lenses, the fixed focal length lenses around a city, I tend to use my legs. I tend to walk backwards and forwards, framing things much more carefully, and I think more satisfying and better images result from that. So has it been a success this morning? Well, yes, in that it's taught me that I don't think I will be carrying a super zoom lens around to do cityscape shooting. I think I'm better served with the manual focus prime lenses on a small FE body, or maybe something like my, I don't know, FGs even lighter cameras. So yeah, very useful morning all in all. Anyway, back to the original point of this video. Is the super zoom lens, the Tamron 28-300, good enough for architecture in terms of its distortion? Well, I was initially quite surprised and pleased with the results I got from the images here. But the problem is most of them were taken around about the sort of standard focal length or zoomed in, where you're not going to see much distortion or just a little bit of pincushion. However, this image here was taken at the 28mm end of the zoom, and if you look closely at the buildings, they all look a bit weird. There's a little bit of barrel distortion showing on the walls there, and it doesn't all look straight and clean. It sort of messes with your head a little bit. So pretty much as I suspected, the excessive barrel distortion of lenses like this is probably too much to take for my liking. And because I like to print in the darkroom, I haven't got the ability to correct all those distortions. I think I'll stick to the primes. So anyway, thanks for coming along, and I'll see you again soon.